All right, folks, here we go. Title fight in the UFC women's flyweight division, and all eyes tonight are on the #1 contender trying to dethrone the champion. I think she's got a great chance to do it.
Yeah, she believes it. And very rarely do we see a challenger that is this highly regarded. She has done everything right on her journey to trying to become the champion. She has left no stone unturned in the training room, but it's in her performances inside the octagon where so many are so sure she has been a world beater, as she has made herself the #1 contender.
There were some rumors this week that it was going to be a difficult weight cut. It did not appear to be so, and now all that is left is to fight. We will see if she can break through and become a new champion. Well, she's one of the best in the women's game now and historically. Valentina Shevchenko, she's already got a UFC flyweight championship to her credit, and she will look to bolster her legacy yet again here tonight.
Not only is she one of the best, she's one of the nastiest. Who has a gun tattoo on the side of their hip, and she goes out there and she's got that thing loaded. That gun to me symbolizes the right hand and the right kick of Valentina Shevchenko. She's diverse. She's a great counter striker. She sets traps beautifully, and if you overextend or you attack too quickly, she will finish you on the feet, and she can also finish you on the ground. Just a phenomenal mixed martial artist is Valentina Shevchenko.
And if she gets a first-round knockout tonight, DC has agreed to get that gun tattooed on his midsection.
It won't show on his back.
All right, let's get to the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Natalia Silva. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the world, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, with all of that noise, we are underway. Great to have you with us as always, and we are live tonight from the famed United Center here in Chicago.
You know, as a kid, I just dreamt of nights at the United Center in Chicago, watching the Bulls. We have seen so many championships won in this arena. The fight fans are in for something big, and the fans are always rowdy here in Chicago.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Oh, nice kick.
Oh, nice job by the kickboxer there to stay upright. That takedown attempt would have put her on the floor earlier in her mixed martial arts career. She's working hard.
Yeah, she's working very hard at getting better, but you can see the awareness now. Her understanding of how to move defensively whenever she gets hit with a takedown attempt. Beautiful to see her evolution inside the octagon.
Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect. Silva gets caught by the inside leg kick. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. And lands inside again. And she's going southpaw now to begin the round. Shevchenko gets the single leg takedown, well played.
And there you go, again. Half guard.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Shevchenko. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Silva's in half guard now, making all these shots count. Seconds to go in the round. Shevchenko's right back to the full mount. Man, she's got some good ground and pound and putting that part of her game to good use tonight.
She's putting it to...
Shevchenko's looking for that arm triangle now.
It's tight. Oh, wow,
oh! Somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
Switch kick to the body by Silva. 20 seconds to go. Pretty strong jab there by Shevchenko. Round two next.
She's controlling you on the ground. You can't let that happen. That looks good for the judges. Although it's boring. Look for your reversals. You gotta scramble. I need you to put...
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check them, keep throwing the leg kick.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Body kick is there.
Nice combination there. Beautiful defensive skills on display.
Shevchenko going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there.
Let's work.
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get it.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight.
So we hit the 3-minute mark here in the second round. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. And there's a takedown attempt.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Well, DC, I know you're high on this fighter, but she is fading fast. She got stunned earlier in the round and physically just hasn't responded well since.
She has not responded to adversity.
They're overweighted to it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her opponent.
It seems like we are in the final act of a four-part play because this fight is about done. Oh, that's big.
Well, she hasn't gotten the finish yet, but it's not for a lack of effort. Several huge uppercuts have landed, and prevailing wisdom is she goes right back to it here, I would think.
She has to go back to that. Why would she not go back to it? You don't fix something that's working. It ain't broken. Don't try to fix it. She is a master of landing uppercuts.
All right, so now we see some bruising on that calf on the lead leg, DC.
Well, she talked about it in the fighter meeting. She goes, we are going to beat her lead leg up. She's found a lot of success doing that to this point.
seconds left.
She does a great job of getting that leg to the target.
Oh, huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
All right, that horn marks the end of the round, and Silva's got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding. All right, that round is in the books. Let us show you the replays, including some of these strikes that led to what is a pretty significant cut on her forehead.
A pretty significant cut. She was on the wrong end of a lot of damage. She has got to move her head. But hats off to the opponent, knowing exactly what she needed to do, knowing exactly where and what strikes she should throw when she threw them to get the maximum amount of damage on her opponent. That was a great round.
And certainly not the worst cut that we've ever seen, but one that bears watching as this fight continues. Just out of range with that right hand. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. Shevchenko's bruised on that right calf now. You see it there, DC, with the welt. Don't want to take too many more of those.
Nice punch to the head.
Beautiful work on the feet tonight by Silva.
Oh, nice.
Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Oh, great block there. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, nice shot to the body, connects for her there. Somewhat surprising, we didn't see a lot of body work from her earlier in the fight, but she is getting after it now. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Trying to kick the leg out. Oh, lands the overhand up top. Silva's limping. That would suggest that the leg kick is having the desired effect.
Let's work.
That was a big check.
Going to the side kick. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
And now some separation between the two athletes.
Shevchenko's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. And she misses with the left punch there. Just unable to quite find that range. Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Southpaw stands to orthodox now. All right, now we get a little bit of separation. She's looking to land that right punch just out of range. Well, she continues to bide her time here on the feet. Now throws a front kick and lands.
That front kick was beautiful.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds. All right, mercifully, that is it for the round, and Shevchenko's bleeding from the forehead there a little bit. It doesn't appear to be too bad. The focus for the cut man, though, to make sure that he can stop the bleeding and not allow the blood to get into the eyes. All right, back to the stool we go, and mentally she seems very much in this fight, but physically she has absorbed a lot of damage and is dealing with that big cut above the eye.
Yeah, she's taken far too many devastating blows to the eye, John. She has been beat up, she's been battered, she's been bruised, and now she's dealing with a cut above the eye that's going to be very difficult to overcome.
Ready.
All right, here is round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all.
It got checked.
So I think if I was a pro fighter, I might be a leg kicker, man. I mean, this weapon has changed the game, and she's limping pretty bad.
She's limping very bad. I mean, when you talk about fighters, they want to be stone cold. They don't want you to see anything. So for her to be reacting the way that she is, it tells you how hurt she is from these leg kicks. Just gotta be careful here.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Shevchenko's in half guard. Oh, really good strikes by her here in top position. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, no surprise that eventually we would see some visible damage swelling now after that big ground strike. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Under 90 seconds to go. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Good ground and pound by her here. She felt like she could finish the fight with her ground strikes tonight and might be well on her way here.
I mean, John, I believe it after watching the ground and pound that she's landing in this part of the fight.
And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. 20 minutes down, 5 to go.
Beautiful, relax, sit down. Sit down, you're looking good. But we got one more round. I need you to go this one as hard as you can. This is it, 5 more minutes.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to a leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Big right hand for Valentina Shevchenko lands her. Nice entry there, and able to finish. All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now. Sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid
huge connection fire there.
massive shot land. How's she gonna try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
All right, I'm gonna put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am biting down on the mouthpiece, and I am swinging from the hip. Something has to land so that she can... She's got her in a lot of trouble.
Shevchenko getting worked to the body now by that elbow. So nice job changing levels with the striking there.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Able to check that kick as well. 90 seconds now to go in this one. Right on the button.
Another punch to the head.
Well, the bruising on her calf is really getting bad now, DC. Certainly she can lean on the physical toughness, but I'm not sure she's going to be able to stand up much longer.
She's got to try to get the takedown, John. She's got to get off of her feet. She can...
Huge shots landed on both sides. How are they still standing? And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, she landed to the calf yet again, and I know her opponent's got her poker face going, but that cannot feel good.
You know, the only time you use the poker face, Jay, is when you have to. And right now, she is having...
What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. The official decision is in. It resides with
rounds,
Goosebumps.
we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All three judges score the contest 49-46. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
All right, so the Kazakhstan-born